Hey everybody. A lot of people are being asked to work from home during this time and or just work remotely. And it might be that your setup at your home or your remote space is not quite as easy to adjust as what you have at your normal work desk. So I want to give you just a couple of quick tips of how you might make some of these adjustments. Maybe you're having headaches or back pain, or you're just not used to being at that particular setup, or you're not moving around as much as you normally would. One of the most common things that you see in this type of a setup is because a lot of times we're using a laptop or something like this where the monitor is going to be low. Normally, when we do ergonomic assessments in the workplace, we want the monitor height, the top of the monitor, to be all the way up here, even with eye level, or even just a little bit above that. And you can see this is well below. So, one of the simplest things you can do is just take a couple of reams of paper or something like this that's got a little bit of height to it, and just you can just put your laptop right on top of that. Right. So now my monitor height is higher. I could still put another one or two of these here and get it even up a little bit better. But now my keyboard is too high. Right now I'm going to have to be typing like this, and that's not going to be comfortable. I'm going to get sore in the shoulders and neck. That's where an external keyboard, a Bluetooth keyboard, or even a connected keyboard, something like that would be nice. You can just set it down here. Now you've got your keyboard at a good height for your hands, and this basically becomes like an external monitor. Okay. Now another thing that is really nice, if you've got the ability to do this, is to actually get an external monitor. What I've got it on here is just a gas gas hinged adjustable extension arm and arm mounts for a monitor. So what I can do then, I don't even need the reams of paper. I just use my laptop like I normally would, and then I can put this at whatever height I want. This is a nice option too, because you notice on my little bureau desk here, I've got another shelf up here. What I can actually do, I can arrange it like this for when I'm sitting, and I can also move this way up high, as high as it'll go, and move my laptop up to this other shelf. Now I've got a standing station, so I can actually sit and stand, which is another really good idea. You're in one position for too long and it just gets uncomfortable. I would recommend changing every half an hour. What I do is I just set a timer on the computer for every half an hour, and that tells me when it's time to switch. So every time the half an hour timer goes off, I switch to standing or back to sitting. And I also go through my little micro braking routine. What I do is 10 heel raises, 10 squats, 10 elbows back, 10 reaches up, 10 trunk rotations. Simple. I can do it really quickly, and it keeps me loose. The other thing that you might not think about, you notice my desk is kind of in this corner here, and it gets kind of dark. And all I have is just this simple little desk lamp, and having some backlight will really reduce the eye strain. You sit in a dark corner and you're looking at this bright screen on a dark black background. That contrast can really be hard for your eyes to focus on. It'll really create a lot of eye strain, and that as your eyes get strained, you'll start also reaching forward a little bit. So that's what I would suggest. Have a little light if you're not already in a well lit space, so that you're not looking at a bright screen on a dark background. Okay, that's it. Just a few little helpful ideas. Hopefully that'll make you be able to get a little bit more comfortable scenario at your remote workstation.